original Gong Show winner. Remember Gong Show? She was the Los Angeles Hot Rod Show. She won the Los Angeles Hot Rod Show when she was only 16. And that was only about 5 years ago. No, give or take. She has two new knees. And boy, can she tap dance. And I wish she would give us an example of that at one of our future meetings. She is a former nursery school teacher and understands kids and old people. But unfortunately, she doesn't understand me. She speaks Pig Latin. Pig Latin like? That's right. She's very funny, and as you've known for her on-stage appearances here in prior meetings, and hopefully she'll be around for many more former meetings. She's a very funny person. She was introduced at the Improv as the sexy senior citizen because she remembers sex. That is something that, as you get up in age, starts in your head and goes, you know where. And here's my very good Goomba. Here's Joey.
So how is everybody tonight? Okay, this is all screwed up, I'll tell you right now. This says appearing tonight, Scott Wood. He's a terrific comedian off of the cruise ships, but he's not going to be here next month, so. Anyway, I thought I'd tell you that. I've had a terrible week. Yeah, I'm going to tell you about it. Oh. Have you had a terrible month? Yeah. Anyway, let's see. I found a new dentist. That's always a thrill. And I love to make my own happiness, and I have to do it with jokes. You see, I'm going to teach you how. Okay, so they started to x-ray me, and there must have been 5 of them in there. And then I told them I was pregnant. That's really fun to see their expression. Now, for those of you who don't know, you can't have x-rays when you're pregnant. So that's funny, you just don't know that, okay. And then they told me I have to have a counsel with the periodontist, which means big money, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, I went home for the next day and I dressed as poor as I could, which is a real stretch for me. Anyway, it didn't matter. He still wants to do the work. I was hoping he'd go for my outfit, though. But anyway, then I told him, well, you have to give me some time. And he said, what do you mean? And I said, I got to go back to the woods and get married. And that's not easy. So, anyway, you know, I like a man that's a good dresser, which is pretty funny considering the way I dressed that day. But you know, men in here, if it's a formal affair, they think that means tying your shoes and zipping up and wearing big boy pants. So, no offense, guys, but it's the truth. I don't know why I can't find an attractive, sensitive, wonderful man that doesn't have a boyfriend already. And then I want to talk to you about our service. You know, when you go in the bank? I went in the bank and I handed him $400 and I said I'd like big bills. The girl looked at me so confused and she said they only come in one size. I fell down on the floor, but when I got up, I explained it to her. So that same afternoon, I went into a shop that only sells sunglasses, only. So the woman comes over to me and she says, so what are you here for today? I said, I'm buying a refrigerator. Honestly, I don't know how some of them got through the birth canal. I'm not kidding. Anyway, I have to have a little word about Donald Trump, you know that. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, he's having the whole White House repainted. Yeah, but this time it's going to be very expensive because he's going to have it leak-proof. Yeah. And I have a friend who is so concerned about his Latino mother-in-law that he wrote Donald Trump a special letter, and he said to Donald Trump, I am so concerned that you might deport my mother-in-law who's Latino. And I want you to know, she lives at 1860 3rd Street in Los Angeles. She's in a blue house and she gets home at 6. Okay, well anyway, I wanted to tell you also, you know, I love children, and my girlfriend's granddaughter has had a hard time getting potty trained. So she finally got potty trained and she jumped off of there and she said, I did it, Dad, I did it, now I can go to Harvard. Yeah, I raised 3 teenage girls, and I really suffered through the births. You know, I'm Italian. And I'm still suffering, to tell you the truth. Not like a Jewish woman. I understand the Jewish women get knocked out the minute they have one pain and they don't wake up till the hairdresser comes. And I want to tell you about my friend Betty Grissom. She's our publicity agent. She keeps telling me to forget about the men and get a dog. She said the dogs make you so happy. She said a dog even makes you 10 years younger. So I'm thinking of getting 2 of them, but I don't want to go through the menopause again. And you know, I'm very big for telling you people about surveys. Okay, remember last month I told you about Brown wants the cows to quit farting? Well, that didn't happen. Anyway, this one is called the Big Ass Survey. And they did a survey with the women in California. 10% of them think their ass is too skinny. 40% think their ass is too big, and 50% says they love him a lot and they're going to keep him till he dies. There's a heckler. 10 years I've never had a heckler. I like that. Okay, and then my friend was at the DMV. He's Polish. And he needed an eye examination, and so the optometrist, or optician, whatever they use. He said to him, can you read this chart? QZX 5789XYZ. And the guy says, I don't need to read it. I know the guy. Okay, I'm going to just tell you one more joke. It's my favorite one. About this couple that's getting married, and they're 85 years old. And the woman says to the man, well, Elmer, I'm telling you right now, I'm keeping the house. He says, that's okay. And she says, and Elmer, I'm telling you right now, I'm keeping the Cadillac. He says, that's okay. And she says, I'm telling you right now, I want sex 6 nights a week. And he went real pale and he says, okay, sign me up for Friday. That's it. Thank you. Okay, and I want to introduce